What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today we're coming in with a hoot and a holler of a video, a true banger, if you will. We're coming in with a video talking about my first time smoking hash. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Drop a like if you do. Fuck all the extra intro shit. Go follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description. Give me some more clout on there. Instagram's fun. That's the only intro thing I have to say this video. But without further ado, let's dive right into it. So, my first time smoking hash. Now, this may come as a surprise to many of you because weed is my favorite substance. I've been smoking heavily for a very long time. However, I've never actually smoked hash up until recently. Like, sure, I've scraped some keef out of my grinder, but that's not really the same thing. And I finally got my hands on some medical hash. So we're going to talk about it. So, day starts off pretty normally. This happened yesterday or 2 days ago, it might have been by now. And my buddy Tim hits me up and he's like, yo, I'm going to the dispo. You want anything? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just grab whatever. He's like, all right, for sure. He hits me up like an hour later, all right? He's like, I got something I think you're going to like. Because he normally will go to the dispensary and grab things and sell them to me because I don't have a medical card. And he knows that I like a lot of the things that he gets. So he says he has a surprise for me. Now, I end up going over to his house maybe like 30 minutes after he says this. He's like, yeah, I'm on my way back from the dispo. Slide through. I'm like, bet. I'm excited for the surprise. I'm expecting like, I don't know, some wax, maybe some meth, some crack cocaine. Who knows? Something exciting, to say the least. So, I pull up to Tim's house. I get over there. I get there before him. He pulls in the driveway next to me like 5 minutes later. We go inside to check out what he's got. Now, he's got something special. Let me tell you that. I didn't really know what to expect because I've never actually seen hash. I've never interacted with it. It's just I'm always either smoking bud or doing dabs. Like, hash has never been a common thing that my friends have been around. So this was a new experience for him and I. Tim had never done it either. So we open this container and there's a gram of it. And the first thing that hits me, it's the brand was called like Revolution or something. For those of you guys who do have medical cards and go to dispensaries, you might be familiar. The brand is called Revolution, but nevertheless, we open this container, the stinkiest glob of dark green whatever the fuck I've ever smelt in my life. This shit was stanky, I tell you. So I get a whiff of this. I'm telling you right now, my dick almost fell off. I couldn't believe it. So we're giving a whiff of this. We're like, oh, dude, we got to try some of this, of course. And, I was pretty excited because I'd never tried hash. And we were looking at the label on the back. It was allegedly 80% THC. Now, I don't know how high hash is normally supposed to be, but considering how expensive this stuff was, that's probably like some pretty high-end shit. So, nevertheless, we weren't really sure how to go about using it. We were like, we can't just pack it in a bowl and smoke it. That would probably waste it. So what we did was we grabbed a bowl. He has a little bong/rig. He switches between using it as a bong and a rig. And he put the bowl piece on there. And we packed some nice little flour, medical bud, of course. And then we just took this fat little pancake of hash. This little I want to say it was like maybe oh man. Couldn't have been any less than like a 0.15, it was a pancake. I'm talking like some IHOP ass hash, okay? Like some real shit, motherfuckers. And he lays that right on top of the bowl. At this point, I gotta be honest, no homo, my cock was throbbing. Shit was exciting. I was like, yo, I've never smoked hash before. This is thrilling. This is a new experience for me. Never done this. I'm a big weed guy. I'm excited. So he sparks up the bowl, and he gets Mondays, I get Tuesdays on it, and I'm fine with that. It's his hash, He passes it over to me after the first hit, and he's dying. Tim is coughing harder than I've seen him cough in eons. That shit had him sent. So I was excited. And the bowl's still rolling. The nice thing about putting some hash on it is I've noticed that you don't really have to ever relight the bowl after the first hit whenever you put hash in there. It just always rolls. So I hit this thing, and let me tell you, the beautiful sight of just watching that dark green hash just sizzle on top of that bowl, bubble almost, as I inhaled, was beautiful. It was sexy. It was like watching a sexy bad bitch of a dab just run down a nail. Like it honestly turned me on. I wanted to masturbate, and if my homies weren't around and I was facing that hash, my cock would have been out. And that's really all there is to it. Like, there's nothing more to say on that topic. But nevertheless, this shit had me sent. This was the hardest bong rip I've taken in a long time. And almost instantly, it went straight to my lungs and I felt it. I could tell Tim was cooked as fuck. I was getting cooked as fuck pretty quickly. And within maybe 5 or 10 minutes of us finishing this fat ass hash pancake, I was thoroughly sent. And that's a bold statement for me. I smoke a lot of weed on a daily basis. I only smoke blunts most of the time, unless it's dabs or situations like this. And I usually pack 1.5 in each of my blunts, typically. So I end up going through a lot of weed every day. So for a bowl with a little bit of hash on it to get me as fucking plastered as it did was some astronomical information, to say the least. I'll tell you right now, I was so high. I was sitting in a computer chair in this guy's room, and I couldn't focus on anything. I was staring out the fucking window, plastered to the chair, and we were taking turns playing Rainbow Six Siege, and we were switching off in between like every other round, and I was just inting. I just sucked. I sucked dick at the game. I could not get a single kill. I wasn't even looking in the right directions. Shit was just fucked. It was overall a honky experience, but nevertheless, I haven't gotten that high off something that wasn't wax that really any time I can remember. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I was fucking sent. And it was nothing like I expected either. You know, I don't really know what I expected hash to be like, but it was like clay. Like, I just grabbed it with my finger and flattened it like a pancake, and it was completely okay. It was a very weird texture, but it was some really cool stuff, and it tasted good as fuck. So for all of you guys out there who have medical cards, you got homies who are thinking about doing some hash, hey, do that fucking shit. I was sent off my dick, I tell you. Beautiful, beautiful hash. Me and Tim were sitting there stuck for a while. We did a couple more dabs after I did this hash, just to kind of top the evening off, just to get ourselves nice and thoroughly cooked. But, you know, I never really thought about the fact that I'd never done hash until the other day, and it came up. I figured I needed to make a first-time kind of video on it, because I just hadn't done it before. So either way, hope you guys do enjoy this video, or did enjoy, excuse me. Drop a like if you did. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.